I came across a recommendation of a book about comedy writing. There are many, and this one was mentioned in a book which I was reading for improving my techniques, presentation, and effect of close-up magic. That book was Strong Magic by Darwin Otis. Must book for close-up magicians if they want to improve and enhance their effect of magic like tenfold rather than learning 10 tricks and leaving it less effective. So, anyways, there was a recommendation of book about the comedy because comedy is such a thing that it's hard to resist someone who can make you laugh, and that too when it's the highest form of comedy, that is the clean humor, matches at par with any form of entertainment, and it's combined with magic, and truly when it's not conflicting with your magic, rather enhancing the experience and entertainment of the audience, that it's truly the spice and salt of your act. Anyways, the name of the book was The Step-by-Step Comedy by Greg Dean. I downloaded this book around a year ago, but yesterday I decided to open and let's see what's in the box. And in the first page, the author likes to introduce you to the joke. He asks, what is a joke? Well, the common answer is maybe. Joke is something that gets the laugh. He says, this is like a reaction, the after effects of telling a joke. This does not exactly describe the joke. He says, if you tell a joke and no one laughs, will it stop being a joke? If you are there in the forest where there's none and you tell a joke, of course no one will laugh. There's no one. It's utter silence. No matter how good your joke is, does it stop being a joke? No. He says, now he starts dissecting the elements, the structures of joke. That generally joke consists of two portions: statement 1, statement 2. Statement 1 creates expectations that goes into particular directions of the audience, of the listener, and statement 2 is satisfies that curiosity but in an unexpected way. Like he says, my grandfather died peacefully in his sleep, but the children on his bus were screaming. Okay, the first thing is, there is the expectation that the grandfather had died peacefully in his sleep, but the second one totally shatters it. It says, the children on his bus were screaming. That means he was driving the bus and he had slept. So it just pulls the carpet under your feet, or rather just dismantles the support of idea you were, assumption you were talking about. Said this assumption is what makes anything funny when it comes in another way. There's another. I've been married for 40 years and I have loved the woman all this time. I loved a single woman all this time. If my ever gets to know this, she'll kill me. The first thing is, he describes that he has been in the marriage for 40 years and he has been in love with a single woman. So definitely the audience expects that he's trying to tell that he has been really successful marriage and his relation is like pure and there's no elements of conflict and he has loved a wife for the moment, but that is just assumption, he never told so. And when he stumps you on the fact that it's not the wife, it's someone else, because if I would ever comes to know about it, she'll kill him. So this is what he says, that in daily observations thing or daily day-to-day routine, there are many things which we directly see, and there are others which are just assumptions, and these assumptions is where the play can be made, and the imagination of humor or the twisting and bending of facts, which is quite possible because it should be real, it should happen, and it will turn into something funny. this is what the structure of joke is, and I really feel that it's more or less a very fundamental and very practical advice. I have read many books earlier, but never before some other book has made me think in such direction like this book did. And after describing all these things, he says, "Are you so now you understood the joke? Are you ready to write one?" And he keeps on explaining. And this was until what I had read, and that curve of going straight, then bring it down, and putting it in an entire different direction. That's what joke is. So joke is one of the things which I do incorporate in my plays, in my talks, daily talks, and people find me funny. But when it comes to analyzing a joke or coming up with some joke, a particular topic or object or subject, it's really difficult because you are not aware, I am not aware about the principles of humor. That is where the books, the theories out there in the market helps you. And if they are there, why should I pull back? I should go out there, learn it, and make myself better. So that's all from my side today. There you go. Bye. Take care.